The Ministry of Social Cohesion recently concluded a two-day diversity education training program for members of civil society in New Amsterdam. Leon Susiran reports.
The Ministry of Social Cohesion concluded a two-day seminar on Wednesday in New Amsterdam. The event was held in the conference room of the Churchview International Hotel and targeted civil society, including councillors of the municipality of New Amsterdam, various neighborhood democratic councils in East Kanji and East Bank Berbice, the Region 6 administration, and the Guyana Elections Commission, GCOM. Ms. Natasha Singh Lewis of the Ministry of Social Cohesion stated that the workshops, which are currently being held nationwide, deal with diversity education training.
We have targeted civil society groups and regional organizations to benefit from this diversity education training. We are hoping that after completing this two-day session, persons will be able to better understand their own role in social cohesion and how they can help their communities to develop.
Ms. Singh Lewis related that this was the third such consultation in Region 6.
I think it's 28 such training. The training is countrywide, and as I speak, I have colleagues in the hinterland and I have colleagues in Region 2. This is our final consultation in Region 6. We've had one in Corriverton, we've had one in Rose Hall, and today we're ending off New Amsterdam.
A few of the participants shared how the seminar benefited them.
There's quite a lot of work being done on values, done on understanding the different barriers, stereotyping, and at the same time how we can overcome all of these negatives so that we can transfer. The objective at the end of it all is for the progress, the growth of our communities.
That was Pandit Deodat Prasad of the Guyana Elections Commission. He said that the session has made him see social cohesion from a totally different perspective and with much more thought. Ms. Roxanne Sattar also shared.
I was exposed to a lot of information on social cohesion, and I can say that I understand the need for it in Guyana. Us being a country that has people with so many diversity, I gain a new understanding of what diversity basically is. It's not just only about our differences, but it is us coming together and appreciating these differences that we have. And I find that if we can create a cohesive environment where we can coexist and appreciate each other, then we're going to move forward, right? Despite our differences, we're going to build on the strengths that we have in order to develop our community and have appreciation for everybody.
Sean Smith, a Community Development Officer working in Region 6. Well, this training session is very enlightening and very productive for me and for all the participants, I may say, because we had a lot of group sessions and which clear up a lot of doubts in our minds as to what really the Ministry of Social Cohesion is about, because a lot of people had blurred thinking or vision as to what the ministry is about. So now we are very clear what is the intent of the ministry, and what this training program was about is to enlighten everybody the way forward in terms of our appreciation for each other's values, culture, diversities, and so on, and how we should be able to interact in a more peaceful and social setting.
Pauline Schultz is the name. We're here today benefiting from the Ministry of Cohesion, a perfect training on cohesion. We've learned how to be cohesive in our community and how to accept and even to mingle and bring the cohesive change that we're expecting. It might not be a day or 2 days, 10 days to come, but with our efforts, we're going to get there.
What is your understanding of social cohesion, if you want to share with our viewers?
Okay. My understanding of social cohesion is to learn to accept others the way they are and not to be, if I should break it down, pointing fingers at others, but we accept and we move forward.
Another participant in the two-day seminar, Pastor Philip Rose, RDC counselor, said that he was able to see how easily persons can prejudge others at times.
And judge them according to our standard, which will put them at a disadvantage. And we need to look at being human and understand that persons of different ethnicity, of different backgrounds, and different orientation needs to have the same needs like ours. Even though we're different, but we can complement each other. And this cohesion, I think it needs to be shared with many of our school children and many organizations, because we are learning every day how we can accommodate and entertain other people who may have slightly different views, different orientation, different backgrounds and values, yet they are people and we need to love them.
There were several group and interactive sessions during the Social Cohesion Seminar in New Amsterdam. Each group had to come up with community-based activities that aim to promote social cohesion. The persons would host these activities early next year in Berbice. Social cohesion is about bringing people together, celebrating differences, and working together to achieve set goals for the development of Guyana, and as such, each Guyanese must play his or her part in nation building. For Channel 8 News, I am Leon Susuran.